You are not your thoughts. And that's a beautiful thing if you're trying to heal your inner critic. We get so identified with the story that we tell ourselves about ourselves that we have a really hard time delinking our thoughts from our identity. We've gotten wrapped up into thinking that our mind or our thoughts are who we actually are. But the reality is, our brains are an organ and one of its functions is to think. I also have a liver and one of its functions is to cleanse my body of toxins. But I don't go around saying, I am my liver. But I did go around believing that I was my mind, the thoughts that my mind would kick up. So when my mind told me something negative about myself, I believed that that's who I was. And once we delink our minds from our identity, we can create some space. And in that space, we can get real curious. We can start to ask, what's the origin of that thought? When did that thought first show up that told me something negative about myself? Where did it come from? See, one of the goals here is that we're changing our relationship with the inner critic, and we're taking it away from being our identity to what it really is, a thought pattern that we have. And when we begin to see it for what it is, a wiring, a programming that we've developed over years, we then know that we have the power to go in and reprogram the way that we think about ourselves. And we've changed the relationship with the inner critic, one from seeing it as who we are to something that it really is, a thinking pattern that we've developed.